Kenyatta University Amphitheatre. And the entertainers took a patriotic path, showcasing the best of Kenyatta University's talents in arts. Fast forward, when the guest of honor Alex Chamwada walked to the stage to address the students, there was pin-drop silence in the auditorium.
Good morning, everyone. Is that my voice?
The audience was keen to listen to Chamwada's career journey as an employed journalist and as an employer, having established his own media production firm, Chams Media, 10 years ago.
I resigned from Citizen in 2014. I formed my company, Chams Media Limited. So I've been running Chams Media Limited, and this year we are celebrating 10 years.
The Career Talk was part of the official opening of the Growing Leaders program, which offers a certificate course in leadership development and mentorship and is implemented by Kenyatta University Directorate of Career Development and Mentoring Programs.
Don't feel bad because you see fulani 2 years excel after a year, mimi 5 years too. Oh, hata sijui Mungu anipendi ama nilirogwa. Oh, hujarogwa. You are fine. Be focused. Your time will come. Never give up. Huh?
Chamwada, who hails from Vihiga County, explained to the curious audience how he found his way into broadcasting while still pursuing his undergraduate degree in information sciences at Moi University main campus, Eldoret.
My course wasn't really directly about journalism.
One day in 1994, while he was in his second year, Chamwada says a miracle came knocking, and that was during a trip of the University Environment Club to Mombasa. He dared to take the opportunity to make a visit to KBC in the middle of the journey while his fellow club members went for lunch.
Mara yangu ya kwanza kuja Nairobi ilikuwa mwaka wa 1994 nikiwa second year Moi University. Na tukawa tumeambiwa you have 2 hours of a break. Bus ya Volvo hivi green, those who know Moi University, sijui kama bado ziko Volvo. Na nimeona Nairobi mara ya kwanza. So basi kasimama pale railways, watu waende lunch, kununua chips. So I decided my lunch will not be going to buy chips. I want to look for this broadcaster known as James Mwaura, KBC. Nilikuwa nasikiza kipindi chake sana. Alikuwa na kipindi kinaitwa Mwangaza, current affairs program, but informative educative program, ya kufundisha watu even na mambo ya ukulima and the things happening in the world. So I went to a telephone booth and decided to call James Mwaura. Na ni mara yangu ya kwanza Nairobi. So I was lucky to get the telephone operator. Akani link directly to Mwaura. It was on a Tuesday. His program used to run on Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Mwaura akaja kwa simu, and I was shocked that I've gotten the Mwaura I've been looking for or I've been admiring on radio. Akanikaribisha, akasema you are very ambitious. Uko wapi? Nikamwambia niko hapa town. Akaniambia unajua KBC iko wapi? Of course nilimwambia ndio, Harithuk Road, kwa sababu nilikuwa nimekram. Nikatembea, nikakuta this gentleman waiting for me at the gate. You won't believe. Akaniingiza KBC, nikaanza kuona studio for the first time. Studio inakaa namna gani? Akanionyesha huyo ndio Gladys Serude, huyo ndio Mambo Mbotela. So I told him my intention, mimi ni mwanafunzi Moi University second year. Napenda sana kipindi chako, napenda utangazaji sana. Waweza kusikiza sauti yangu na uone tuweza kushirikiana vipi. Najua niko mbali kule Moi University, lakini kuna njia naweza kushiriki kwa kipindi chako. Pengine sauti yangu ama kukufanyia research. And of course I knew they would not pay me. I was doing this nifanye kama voluntary service. So akanitest voice yangu, akasema ni nzuri, Kiswahili kizuri lakini lafudhi ya Kimaragoli kidogo ndani, you work on it. To cut a long story short, while we are on the way to Mombasa, the guy used my voice in the program. Tuamkaribisha Alex Chamwada akisimulia. I don't know what the topic was, but I was on air. Now nishakuwa broadcaster, just like that. Nipigieni makofi. I don't want to go into details, but you can imagine my parents who they were wondering, hearing me on radio. Na wakati ule, ilikuwa ni ukisikika KBC umesikizwa na kila mtu, manake hakukuwa na radio zingine hapa Kenya. Ilikuwa ni KBC peke yake. Basi, nilikuwa natumia huo mfano kuwafundisha maana ya initiative. Kuwa na initiative na kuchukua opportunity na kuwa mjasiri. Kwamba waweza pata kile unachotaka ukiwa na ujasiri na ukiwa na focus. What do you want in life? Wakati hata bado uko campus.
Chamwada, an alumnus of St. Peter's Mumias High School, inspired the students further when he talked about how he got various scholarships for further education out of his own initiative, including the German Konrad Adenauer Scholarship to undertake a postgraduate diploma in mass communication at the University of Nairobi, and the prestigious British Chevening Scholarship that earned him a master's degree in politics and mass media from the University of Liverpool in the year 2005. Chamwada's first broadcast employer was KBC.
Royal Media ikianza 1999, I was their first reporter. The others who had been employed were broadcasters like Granton Samboja alikuwa huko Royal Media 1999. Hawa akina Shafi Weru mnaona, akina mnajua Granton Samboja former governor Taveta. Baadaye nikawa na initiative kwamba Royal Media walikuwa na ushirikiano na Voice of America. Again my initiative, nikaanza kufanya kazi ya bure kusaidia Voice of America research, na nikajua ni nani ako Washington DC contact ambaye naweza kuwa namtumia makala stories. I found myself in America, Washington DC, Voice of America, because nilikuwa pia na wafanya kazi na wakafurahishwa na kazi yangu, wakanialika at the government expense, the government of America, air ticket, accommodation, kila kitu. I spent 3 months at Voice of America in Washington DC. Hiyo pia inaitwa initiative, focus. But that's really what contributed to changing me and seeing the Chamwada you see, who is a globetrotter, who is a traveler. It doesn't just come. You need focus and have initiative. Nikitoka Voice of America, Citizen ilikuwa na matatizo, nikaitwa na KTN. So I worked with KTN from 2001 to 2008. 2008, nikarudi Citizen, Raw Media Service.
And here is a quick TBT of his journey at Citizen TV.
Strewn all over the beach, like this fin lying across here. Alex Chamwada, Citizen.
Wa Kenya wangoje, ataongea na wanahabari hapo kesho. Oh my goodness.
His spirit lives on.
Hii ni sehemu ya
Chamwada, who holds 2 presidential commendations, that is, Order of the Grand Warrior and Moran of the Burning Spear, has also been a correspondent for CNN. The audience was eager to know why Chamwada quit his well-paying job at Royal Media's Citizen TV to run his own company, and the pros and cons of self-employment.
The challenge with the newsroom then, again, you work within a certain, it's a newsroom, and it's what they consider news and how they do it. But my worldview was different. I felt there is so much outside there, not just abroad, but even in Kenya, that should be told to people, but I'm not getting the opportunity to do it while in the newsroom. I'm an employer, employing over 20 people and working with over 20 freelancers. So out of the newsroom, then I got the experience in the newsroom. I'm applying that experience to create opportunities, to create jobs. And that's leadership. That leadership doesn't just mean you are a vice chancellor or MCA or the president. No, you are a leader in your own capacity. Don't think that it should be smooth, and then you'll do a startup. No, it can be difficult. So I left with my phone, my brain, and my networks, and my focus and my idea. So I kept building on it for 1 year, almost doing nothing. But then when KTN started news, they now were able to start getting content from me. So I had Daring Abroad, which features Kenyans living abroad, and a show called The Chamwada Report. So I was a supplier. But with the experience, I became bold to say, now I can buy airtime and own my own content. So we moved it to NTV. Daring Abroad airs on NTV every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. and repeated on Sunday 1:30 p.m. Daring Abroad is now the most watched program on NTV after news. So Daring Abroad is just one of our products. We do documentaries, zingine clans come to us. So they are the ones who will pay me the production. And together, through me or themselves, they'll buy airtime.
The 52-year-old communications consultant emphasized that he wanted to contribute to changing the narrative in media. He wanted it known that the positive can also sell.
We are now walking to the Buckingham Palace.
Chamwada added that he is now doing business with the very media through media buying, hence contributing to the mainstream media's revenue. He emphasized resilience, determination, and steadfast commitment to one's chosen path.
One thing leads to another. So you navigate through, be creative, look for opportunities. They'll not come just like that. Think, approach people. You'll be disappointed. Some will not see your idea, others will. Even by beginning my program, no media, when I started going independent, no media believed in my content. They were saying it has no value. Who will watch it? Nani anajali mambo ya watu wa majuu, you see. And how will we pay you? Where's the commercial value?
He also advised the students to sharpen their communication skills.
How practical are you as a good communicator? People get what they want out there because you can clearly state what you want. You can look someone in the eye and you are organized to communicate. When you go out there, you want to be employed, have things that are unique that the employer will see, huyu analeta tofauti kwa kazi yetu, and you'll keep growing. Don't just be there.
The session was interactive, with students asking pertinent questions about life after university.
A good attitude means, how do you relate with people? How do you take criticism? Are you amiable? Are you likable?
He advised the youths on responsible social media usage and the need to be real in this digital media age. He told them to avoid being negative and judgmental on social media, and more important, avoid being influenced to pursue lifestyles that are beyond their means.
Don't live the life of social media. People living social media life, it will kill you. So what I want to encourage you is everyone have their destiny, work hard, be content, live well with the people, have networks, be positive, don't be negative in life. Another thing is social media, we tend to be negative. Unaona kitu na comment negatively. Be positive thinking in life. Even if it's commenting negatively, be constructive in your comments. Don't attack. I can assure you people miss visas to go abroad because the embassies go through your track record. They just go through your social media. They'll pick something you posted 10 years ago. That thing will deny you an opportunity. An employer in future. So be careful what you are posting on social media.
The Center for Career Development and Mentoring Programs is headed by Dr. Margaret Muturi.
This program, which is called the Growing Leaders Program, which is there to support the students to acquire skills that will get them fit in the labor market. So it is therefore a very important program to us.
This program is unique to Kenyatta University.
The Growing Leaders Program has therefore been meticulously designed to equip you with the knowledge and skills and insights needed to become exemplary leaders who not only thrive in this dynamic environment, but also continue positively to the betterment of society.
The university's Vice-Chancellor, Professor Paul Wainaina, was represented by Dr. Godfrey Muse, the Deputy Vice-Chancellor, Administration and Finance.
The aim of this course is to inculcate leadership and management skills and competences amongst our leaders as they transit from university into the labor market.
It was indeed a day well spent for the students, who even continued to interact with the guest of honor after the function. The Growing Leaders Program is in line with the university's philosophy, sensitivity and responsiveness to societal needs, and the right of every person to knowledge. For Chams Media, my name is Mwalimu Ken Odhiambo.